last week we started out kind of a new series of interviewing our support people to connect you more with them and our company. And super excited today to have Shanna Shepherd with us. She is also one of our newer team members in the marketing department. And if you haven't already understood that she's a social media buzzard, that's definitely what she is. She's keeping us on our toes. And just really want to, first of all, welcome you to the family. We're super happy that you're here. Maybe now 3 weeks. Am I right, Shanna? How many weeks have you been with us?
It's been about a month, yeah.
A month. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. And so just a little bit, we're really happy to have you here, but I think I wanted the agents to understand kind of what you are for the support world, what you bring to us, where you make connection, and how you can support them as well. So start up with that and let's go from there.
Sure. Yeah, so like you said, I'm kind of the social media guru, I guess. So that's kind of my main thing that I'm doing here is, looking at all of the different social platforms and how we can use them best. I'm happy to kind of, look at different agents' platforms and see, when their optimal posting time is, what kind of posts for them get the most engagement. Anything like that where you're not sure and you need a social media plan. That's kind of what I'm here for, is building out those plans. And then I've been building those out for the office. I love to do data. So like, it's one of my favorite things is putting together data, looking at it, seeing what's working, what's not, and kind of going from there. So that's a huge thing that I'm bringing to the marketing team, is just being able to boost that social media through analysis and data and adding that content.
Awesome. And tell me a little bit about your background. You came to us with knowledge like that. What kind of a background do you have?
Yeah, so my degree is in communications and I specialize in marketing and public relations. And then before I was here, I was actually at a humane society in Grand Junction, helping them with their social media. So it was kind of cool, social media on humane societies is obviously way different than social media for real estate, but we had a lot of engagement and a lot of interaction within our community. So I think being able to kind of see that in the past and bring that here and how we can apply that is going to be really fun.
Nice. And for you personally in the next year, kind of what's a goal and objective that you want to bring to this team? Is it definitely that, or how do you see that in the big picture?
Yeah, I really want to see more localized content for each office in each area, and just kind of boost the engagement that way. I think there's a lot of generic content that's really good, but I think localizing it is really helpful. When you see local faces that or local places, something familiar, it just kind of has that homey warmth feeling. So it's something that you want to participate in connecting with. Anything nostalgic or anything familiar is always really good. So I want to grow that engagement through localized content.
Awesome. So, and I think one of the things I've learned from Shanna at this point is that she's very willing to connect with you as an individual for your own page, your own business as an agent. She's also very supportive of wanting to work one-on-one with each location on their pages. So if you find yourself struggling with local content, how to put it together, every time I talk to her about something, she's like, oh, just send it to me and I'll take a look at it. So she's really open about being able to help you look at what you're doing and give you suggestions on how to build that, building testimonials, building videos into your business. There may be some kink someplace where you just feel like, I get all this information, but I don't know what to do with it. And I would like that support. So, and she's also working with us kind of on some of the blogging pieces. So again, I would just tell you, if you're an agent or a staff member who's looking for more support, just connect with her one-on-one. That's probably her favorite place. And as you heard today, it's also her goal to build local content, which is gigantic in a company that's as big as we are, but yet still family oriented. She wants to be able to know more about your market through your efforts. I think that's what's great about that, is that as you share stuff, she starts to learn more about what your market is doing as well. So Shannon, we're super happy to have you. Thank you for being here. And how can people connect with you? What's the best way to connect?
Yeah, email is probably the best way. So it's shanna.shepherd@coldwellbankersv.com, or you can also shoot me a text. You should be able to find my cell phone in IQ, so you can pull it from there.
Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you so much for coming and sharing. We're so glad you're on the team.